My name is Joshua, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to do the game setup. Then I will show you how to play the game. Then after that, then we will come back to this table and I will give my review on this board game. Then after that, then that will be the end of the video. Enjoy the video. Let's get started on this video. Enjoy the video. The object of the game is to be the first to buy up all the profit on the game board or blank up your opponent. Now let's get into the game setup. The game setup is each player chooses either the blue or red houses, depends what card they want to be in the game, and their tokens. And the tokens are, you can choose either Scotty the dog, or this is one of the newer game movers in the Mamari game is the cat. And this game comes with one die, and each of the players get all the houses of that color, either blue or red. Then we have to place the chance and cumulative chess cards in the desired spots on the game board. It should look like this. The game tokens goes on the ghost space on the game board. And now let's get the your certain money amount. Each of you will get one, two, three, four $50 bills, and the second team also get their four $50 bills. It should look like this. Next is the $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each of you will get 8 $100 bills. And same thing with the another player also get their 8 $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should look like this when it's done. And you should have $8 $100 and $4 $50. And now you are ready to play the actual game. Now we will teach you how to play the game.
There are some rules in this Monopoly game that are a little bit different than some of the other traditional classic Monopoly games. If you land on a space that does not have a blue or red house, you automatically get to put your color, blue or red house, on that space. Then, the next time you land on that space, if nobody has bought the other matching color, or nobody has put a house on the other matching color space, you get to auction off that space for the highest bid. And if your opponent doesn't bid as high as you, you can bid and get it. The other rule of this game is if you own both of the colored spaces of properties with houses on them, because you've land on them, which automatically gives you a house, then your opponent lands on one of them, the rent is doubled. That is when the money is used. You do not use money to buy houses. Houses are automatically put on the properties when you land on them. You do use money when you pay for a property that's auctioned or when you are paying rent. If you owe rent and you're unable to pay, you can sell one of your properties for the amount that's showing at the bottom of it. For example, Park Place, when you look, that shows $400. You can sell it for $400 to get that rent money. If you ever land on free parking, that's just a free ride. If you land on go to jail, you go to jail. If you land on community trust or chance, you do what the cards say. And those things must be done during your turn, except for 4 different cards. If you draw a just say no card, a skip the rent card, a double the rent card, or a triple the rent card, you may save those cards for a later turn. But any other card other than those 4 from either of those 2 piles must be completed. Whatever it says that you need to do must be completed during the turn. So free parking in this game does not generate any money like it does in some of the older Monopoly games. And the game ends when a player no longer has any money or properties, or the entire board is owned by one player.
And now we will do the turns. Now we will do 2 turns each, 2 turns for the blue and 2 turns for the red. And let's start with the blue team. They roll a number 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like the blue team landed on Oriental Avenue. And we will put your house on, and then the red turn. They only roll 2. They landed on Balka Avenue. They will put their red house on Balka Avenue. Then we will do one more turn for the blue and red team now. Blue team roll a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They land on chance. And the chance says just say no. And it says cancel an action that being taken against you. You can save it for a later turn. Then now it's time for the red team. They roll a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they just landed on just visit.
And this game proceeds until one player no longer has any money or properties, or the entire board is owned by one player.
And my name is Joshua, and that's how to play Monopoly Live Edition by HASBRO Gaming. We will see you next time for show you a different board game, how to play it, and maybe have another unboxing as well. We will see you next time. Goodbye. Here is my review on Monopoly Live Edition by HASBRO Gaming. And I like the components in the game. I like the tokens. My favorite one is the Scotty Dog game token. And I like the cat token as well. And I like Monopoly money. It's all paper money. I like that. And I like this game because it only comes with 50 Monopoly dollar bills and 100 Monopoly dollar bills. And I also like the game board because it's smaller than the actual size Monopoly game board. Usually the green, the yellow, the red, the orange, the pink, and the light blue Monopoly property usually have 3 of each one on those properties, but because this is a shorter game, only has 2 light blue, 2 pink, 2 orange, 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 green, and the dark blue and the brown Monopoly property always has 2 of them. And I like this version of Monopoly because it's very, very fast and it's also very easy to teach and easy to play. And I like they added a couple of new cards into the game, like the Just Say No and the double and triple vent. I like that because you can choose to raise up the vent or triple raise the vent as well, and also cancel that player's card if you use the just say no card. And I give this game a 100% rating. I like this game. This game I give it approve. That is my rating for Mamaku Wilds Edition by HASBRO Gaming. I recommend you to try this out. My name is Joshua, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.